For each season, players should have big goals for themselves. Before the season begins, think about what you want to achieve. And this can be different for every player. It can be very soccer related, or maybe it's not as soccer related. But the bottom line is you have something that you're really looking to get out and to achieve each season. And it should be a big goal, something that gets you excited to be able to do and say you've accomplished. And what big means is different for every player, different age groups, different levels, but it's different. It's a very personal thing. You should never let anyone set goals for yourself. Each player should set their own goals and know what they're setting out to achieve each season. But with that comes a responsibility to that goal and what you're willing to do to achieve it and what you're willing to do extra. Most of the time, when you ask players, kind of how a season's going, or if they're working hard, they'll say yes, and they'll kind of tell you about what they're doing. And typically, it's really what every other player is doing. They're going to training, they're working hard, listening to their coach. They go to games, they're on time. They're a great team player. They're doing everything right. Everything they should do. But to achieve your goal, to achieve something that's a little extraordinary, that word extra is in there for a reason, and usually requires you to do things that other players or people are not doing. And I think that's the point that players miss. Sometimes they show up and they do exactly what everyone else is doing. Maybe they're working a little bit harder at practice, or maybe they are listening a little bit more, but at the same time, they're doing the exact same things most other players are doing. They're showing up to training, show up to the games, but what else are they doing on their own to help reach their goals? Are they spending extra time on their own with the ball? Are they doing extra training to improve their fitness? Are they doing extra training to understand the game better? Are they watching game film on their own? Are they doing things to improve themselves as players? Are they trying to do those extra things to achieve something that's a little bit extraordinary? So when you think about your season and think about your goals, if you're trying to achieve something that most players can't or don't throughout the season, it's going to require you to do something extra. Just doing the norm is not going to cut it most of the time for players. So as you're looking at your season, think about what you want to do, what you want to commit to achieve your goals. Again, everybody goes to teams practice. Everybody goes to the games. So if you're trying to differentiate yourself from other players, either improving your level, increasing your level, moving up teams, trying to surpass other players, you can't do what they're doing. You have to be able to do and be willing to do more.